Hey everybody, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? I tell ya, what a whirlwind. What a whirlwind of activity, and it's Sunday. Listen, I I almost get deja vu when it's endless. It's endless, the stuff that's coming in, and it's I struggle for words. I do. I struggle for words. I'm just so thankful, friends. I'm so thankful. I look around. Look around you here. Honestly, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. We're at 2,000 subs now. Hey, isn't that crazy? We're at 2,000 subs. Trust me, I never forget where I come from in many different ways. And I'll tell you, when I had, I remember for some reason around 50 or 60 subs. I remember that for some reason real clear in my mind. It was 2 years ago, as a matter of fact. It was 2 years ago. And 2,000 I'm extremely grateful for, but on the huge scheme of thing, I know it's not a ton, but for me, it's a ton. It's a ton. You know, I live in Cedar. The Merc's warming up over there. That's the rumbling you're hearing. I got some rubber, you know, some like rubber strips I'm gonna put down in there, because I got big plans for that truck. We're gonna make it black and yellow and do the McCullough thing on it, and there's some big plans. Me and Bobby will probably scurry around to the odd logger sports with it and do demos in the back of it, you know, with the McCulloughs and that, so, and other stuff. But anyways, back to this Sunday video. I wanna take 2 seconds, okay? Then I do one of these every Sunday regardless, but today's a special one because I reached 2,000 subscribers, and to me that's massive. So a quick thank you for the subscribers from last Sunday to this Sunday. We got to get that, you know, straight. New subscribers, it's important that you're acknowledged. To me anyways, this is it's, you know, I've said this before. I subscribe to channels, and you know, I hear nothing. I hear not you know, thanks for subbing in, or I'll ask a question or something. I've heard nothing. There's been about 2 channels that have said, hey Billy, you know, thanks for subbing in, and great channel, or whatever, you know what I mean? Just an acknowledgement. I've heard nothing from the others. It's not good enough for me. It's not good enough for me, okay? I've actually pulled out from a couple because of that. So do you think that for 1 second I'm not gonna say welcome to you guys for subbing in? So thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. We're building this channel. You guys are building the channel. You guys are. This is a wonderful thing. I want to thank people for welcoming the new subscribers. I mean, I welcome new subscribers, but my subscribers are welcoming subscribers, which is what we want. This is a great place to come. So thank you, everybody. There's so much going through my head right now. There's so many different people I want to thank and that, but it's a broad thank you. That's all I can say. It's a broad thank you. I've got so much gratitude right now. So anyways, and I'm always doing something. I'm not being rude. I've always got something on the go, so that's why I'm kind of working away here. So yeah, I just wanted to say that to the new subscribers. And there was another thing I wanted to say, and I forget what it was. No, I think that was pretty much it. just thanks. And that I'm a little overwhelmed with the I don't know, I just the influx of people's wonderful positive comments about, you know, inspiring and just, oh man, oh man, you know, this has just begun. That's all I can say. We've only just begun. But I really like the fact that we, you and me, us, are building this thing. Hey, Johnny L, he opened up that space for us on the t-shirts for us to go in and put some ideas. There's been some people go over there, and that was totally Johnny's thing, and thanks Johnny for doing that. That wasn't my idea, but it was John's idea of wanting to help me out, and I super duper appreciate that. I don't know how many people have been over there, but it would be not sit right with me if I didn't say, you know, let's go over there and help out with some ideas for the t-shirts, because they're coming. It's only a matter of time. They're coming, and the hoodies or whatever we want. I'll do whatever you guys want. I will. It doesn't matter. You know, so because this is almost like I'm in the service industry for you guys. You know, so yeah. So pop over and see John in that space, and throw your 2 cents down or your 2 bits down on an idea. There's been some great ideas for the t-shirts already. I love it. There was one about bucking riding a power saw or something like that. I mean, this feels weird talking about myself like that, but that's what it is. That's where we're at with this thing. So that's what I'm talking about, how it's kind of overwhelming. It's kind of cool that you guys like me, I guess. I don't, it feels weird. You guys like the content. It's awesome. I'm flattered and honored. That's all I can say. And I'm not stopping. I've only just begun. Trust me. It's endless. It's endless. So, in saying that, there was something I was working on. Yeah. I'm gonna shut this truck off. Oh, the old 1-ton, eh? Isn't she a beauty? Enough of that sappy stuff. So, there's been talk of, let's shut that old girl down there. Oh, there's them lights. Look at these lights that we got. We sold our camper, remember? Guys, enough of the sappy stuff here. Enough of the thank you, Billy Ray. We understand. You're grateful. Okay, shut up and give us some content now, bucking. Right? Okay, but it's important to me, friends. It is. It's super important. So I got some 125 parts here that Matt had there, and they could be good. Bobby Walker had a peek at them. They could be good cylinders. So I'm gonna go down to the gas station, fill that bucket full of diesel, and let them soak in there and just see, because you never know what you got in there, right? You just don't. That was an interesting era. Okay. I don't know if I've showed you. Most of the subscribers have probably seen this now, but I've kind of hung the saws. I've acquired a few more saws, and I've got them kind of hung here now, just because the floor space. I don't want to have to go over to my other shop yet. I don't want to do that yet. And there's the 1010, the Pro 1010 torn down. It's not the crank. It's not the cranks. I took it over to Bobby, and I popped it, and there's a bit of wear on the cylinder. Okay, so we're going to put a new cylinder. We're going to put a new piston in it. We're going to check the cylinder out. The rings seem okay, but the piston was scored a bit. So the Pro 1010 will live again. I'm actually going to take that over to him soon. Oh my goodness gracious. I have to show you guys this right now. No, I can't do it. This video's too long. I can't do it. No, I don't mean to be like that. I should have just shut my yapper on it. I picked up a couple of really nice axes. Okay, but this is a 10-minute video. It's good enough. Well, forget it. Forget it. Forget that horse crap and malarkey. We're going for it. 10 minutes. We mentioned that the other day. I asked you guys. You said just do it. So I'm doing it. Check this out. This is very cool for me. Now, I picked up a couple axes at that antique store down in Ladysmith. I love that store. Okay? Check this out. Now, some of you may not be familiar with clangity clang clang. You may not be familiar with, what the hell was that? Oh, Zenith. Hey, are you familiar with that? Zenith. What's this? Oh, 125. Now, the coolest thing is the axe that I really enjoyed getting the other day was this. Check this out. This is so cool. Oh, that light's a bugger. That's. Look at this. Look at. Boy Scouts Canada. That's crazy. Look at the wear on it. Look at it. Isn't that nuts? So, but it'd be interesting who had that contract. Which axe company had that contract? I don't see any other insignias on it. But regardless, Boy Scouts Canada? Oh man, that's a find, okay? That's a find. Now, here's another one that is just incredible. Look, Zenith Marshall Wells, okay? That is a great, great old axe. Somebody's pounded the hell out of the mushroomed it, but buddy who did the restoration on it filed it all down. Doesn't matter. There it is. Neat company. Neat little axe. Really neat little axe. I love this little axe. I think I would, it's loose on the head, so I think what I'll do is probably soak it. I don't know if you guys know that one. If you find an old axe and you've got the original handle on it and it's just loose and it looks so good that you don't want to change it, and I understand that because I call the Bucking Special, and it works real nice. But sometimes I don't want to change the handle, and a loose handle, not a big deal. Maybe pound a couple more wedges in it and soak it in water, or soak it full of some oil and get it to swell a bit, and you'll be golden. Trust me, you will be. A loose head's not that big of a deal. It's not. So I haven't been doing a ton of axe videos. There's guys that kind of specialize on that on YouTube. I'm pretty astute and aware of what's going on as far as that stuff. I don't, you know, my niche is not axes. Axes is part of my life. I use axes. I make them. I use them. It's not a gig I do. They're part of my world. So when I do an axe, a special axe, I share it with you guys. You know, so they will always be part of the channel. They'll always be part of the channel. So you don't have to worry about that, because I know that some friends have mentioned they really like the axe videos, and trust me on that one, we're not straying away from that at all. So friends, man, this I'm grateful again. I get these flushes of gratitude when I start talking about something, and it's like people are actually interested in this and asking me to do things. That's so cool. So anyways, that's neat. What else? You know what? I think I'm going to shut this vid down now. We're going to go through these Macs one day. You know, we're going to go through these Macs. You know what the cool thing about this is you people are now giving me ideas for content, and I'll get to them. Why the heck not? Don't matter to me. I'll get to them. You know, I enjoy it, especially if it's got something to do with power saws. So, yeah. So we're gonna. A fellow was wondering about maybe putting a 266 and 266 a hell of a saw up against an old Mac or something like that. Like a nice little race would be like a 266, maybe this 70 or even an 850 would be a good run, because those 266s cut. They do. You know. Anyhow. I got a nice 268 up there too, an XP 268 old Husky. It's a beautiful saw, really is. So anyways, there's something for everybody here. So anyways, I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna edit this and get it out to you, because it's Sunday, it's early in the day. It'll take probably a couple hours for the process, editing and this and that, and get it out. But the bottom line of this video that just rambled on for 15 minutes is thank you. Thank you from the bottom of the pits of the thing that goes in my chest, because it's just this is sometimes overwhelming for me. Some of the comments I read, I'm just so grateful and excited for the people I'm connecting and meeting all over the world, from Russia And my Sasha, my buddy that sends me videos and stuff from Serbia, you know, and places, just blows my mind. Anyways, I'm rambling. I can talk forever. I'm going to shut my hole now. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Thanks so much. Be kind. Remember, don't let people struggle with stuff. If you see somebody struggling with something, could be groceries, could be anything, you know, a log, rolling a log on a job site or something, jump in, get, you know, many hands makes light work. So let's all help out. Okay, over and out. Talk to you guys very soon. Have a great day. It's Sunday. Be kind.